Then
This
take it
go
away.
live button. And I'm waiting for this thing to count me down. Preparing to stream. They really need to do this television style. I'm talking to you, YouTube, and I know you can hear me. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Mic Check. And tonight, we're doing television promo. So, without any further ado, take it away, Ellis.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. And I will be passing that off to Alexa, since you are new here. Good luck. You got this.
So I just repeat it, correct? Yeah?
Yeah, just go ahead and read the script. You have the link to it, right?
Yes, I'm reading it.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a read. However you want to. This is just a cold read.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. And then Mario?
That would be me, right? Okay.
That's right, Mattio.
Mattio. That was great. Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Marcus.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Let's have Leonard.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Russ.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery. Michael.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery. Rob.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery.
And by process of elimination, last but not least, Nathan.
Got my technical stuff out of the way. Here we go. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery.
All right. Looks like everybody's gotten through. Mateo, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call you that from now on. You know that, right?
Mario.
Thank you very much, Alexa. I really appreciate it.
You
That sounds like
Why
an
did you do
accented
this?
version of Mario.
What?
Anyway,
a little bit of a.
In my defense, I typed it out, chuckled, and meant to change it and forgot. But by the time I hit
no, you did the right
Nobody
thing. You did
believes
the
that.
right thing. It needs to be. That's exactly how it needs to be. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk
The way
about
the
it,
world
shall we?
works.
So again, right. I always need to clarify this. So the scripts usually break down into one of two things, voiceover or voice under. Voiceover is usually when you are the center of attention. Voice under is when you are trying to direct somebody's attention to what's going on screen. Which one's this one? Is it voiceover or voice under?
It's under.
Under.
Yeah, we got a voice for, we got a vote for under, 2 votes for under. Not that anybody's officially counting it, but still.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm feeling under.
Transcribed script.
I'm going to go against the grain and say over, and with the idea behind it being that the voice can stand on its own as a way of conveying information, with or without what's on the screen.
Okay, so the classic could be both argument. That's valid. It's with this one, I can see where you're coming from. Anybody else?
I'll go under.
Okay. Okay, well, actually, this one's tough to tell, but since it is promo work, this is more likely to be voice under than voice over. Mostly because during even these short sections, they're going to have like quick clips or graphics from the actual show itself. So usually because of that, you're actually doing this more promo, like, or you're doing this promo more trailer style. And I don't know if any of you are actually familiar with trailer reads, but oftentimes those are over here in zone 1, really close to the mic and actually not super loud. Like if you listen to most of the major like movie announcements or things like that, it's usually like that, rated R, you know,
in a
only in
world.
theaters. Yeah, in a world, it's done very close to the microphone, very low, and it's usually like volume boosted up. DeJounte, welcome. Did you get this script?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would
Hello.
you like to give it a cold read for us? You're here
Sure.
just in time for it.
Okay. Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right, thank you very much. And you actually got here just in time for the discussion portion too. So
Okay, good.
we figured this is definitely going, or this is more likely to be voice under. I'm not going to say that that's 100% correct because, I mean, I'm not super familiar with the world of promos. That's more, I mean, Nathan has a lot more exposure to that because he does work in television currently. But as far as I have seen, these are usually done in the style of narrated promos. So zone 1, really close to the mic and just a little bit over a whisper, not super loud.
Okay.
So that's usually the way that it works. Hey, Justin, welcome.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
No worries. No worries.
Wow.
You're here, and that's what matters. I
What-
just
what-
linked
what-
you the script, and we are expecting a cold read from you at any second now. Come on, chop, chop.
Chop chop.
Just kidding.
Description, promo for the series, Gold Rush. Okay, that's my read.
There you go. Okay, cool. Go ahead and give us a quick cold read.
Okay, all right. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. Okay, so I will repeat myself one last time, and then we're officially moving on. We're going with the general idea that this is voice under versus voice over. So let's go ahead and dive into the script, shall we? How many of you have actually seen these kinds of TV promos before? I mean, these are fairly common. I have.
Yeah, I have.
Back when I used to watch TV all the time.
You know, they don't have too strong a presence in my mind, but I've
I
seen
watch
it.
TV for a living.
You know, some of the best voiceover won't.
Actually,
Some
see,
of the best
my
voiceover will not
wife
stick out in
loves
your head.
shows like this. Okay, that the Moonshiners, the Ice Road Truckers, stuff like that. She loves watching shows like this. So I see these promos a lot here at home. Yeah, so it's
Well, so these usually happen in between, like, or they happen as like a sting. So after after an episode, usually during the credits, things like that. Sometimes they're a quick ad that's included on the channel. It's definitely not going to be super long, but you do have some room to breathe. So I would assume that this script would probably be a 10-second spot, 15-second spot.
I'd say somewhere maybe a little bit under under 15, probably around 10. I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't take long to get this mouthful of words out. I mean, it's not even a mouthful. It's not even a toothful. So,
Yeah,
I mean, it's one of those things, but at the same time is these commercials, and this isn't just because I watched the commercial before getting this piece of copy, but these commercials are usually filled up with things that happen during the show from the people that are on the show. And then they cap it off with one of us wonderful professional voice actors to finish it off. So that's pretty much how that works. So it can be a 30-second spot, but then you've got this little small line that you're just reading.
So I think with something like this, the way that they would actually use it would be they would have a main cut that's a full commercial, so like leading up to or having snippets of the upcoming season, and then at the very end it would be your announcement, Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, and then maybe they would just cut it to just a few scenes. It probably would be like a full. Well, maybe not full. Maybe I'm thinking like the big long cut of this is probably no more than like 20 seconds.
I mean,
think a 20
really,
second
honestly,
cut
this is not
generous,
actually
maybe
the
even
promo.
15.
This is the tag for the promo.
Right.
I mean, we didn't want to get television technical with it. Okay. And most of the tagging that is done, like at the station that I work for, we tag all our promos with text. I don't go in there and voice every single tag. I'd love to. Believe me, some of them could use it, but most of 99% of our promos are tagged with text.
Okay. So, I mean, we could definitely, basically what we can assume is that we have a good, probably 5 to 6 seconds to deliver this whole thing, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's actually quite a bit of time. So something like this, again, the way that I would imagine delivering this, and again, my word here is not final, I'm just going with what I understand from these, is it would be a trailer style read. You'd want to get close to the mic. You don't want to be super loud, but you do want to be clear in what you say. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere. Something that DeJounte did that I feel was actually really, really important, particularly for this script, is to actually treat all of the commas like periods. So give them a little bit more of a break than you normally would, because you're separating out all of the information and you're making it easier to follow along that way. A 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery. It looks like there should be a little bit of an extra break, like a slight pause. You could annotate it with like a dash or a comma after 9, after the 9 o'clock hour sort of thing. Although that's a good question. If I actually had the opportunity to talk to the person who first penned this script, I would ask them if they wanted it to say 9 o'clock or just 9.
That was going to be my question.
My thing is which this is more than likely a primetime slot show, so the 9 is already assumed to be 9 p.m.
Well, but what I mean is the difference between just saying 9 or saying 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Because that has the 2 zeros after.
There is a certain news magazine show that we run at the station, and they do voice the tag on the ends of all their promos, and they will, most of the time, and it's aired at different times on different stations, and but ours is like Monday at 11 a.m. and then the following tag will be Monday at 12 p.m. It'll be that way consistently. It'll always have that AM or PM on the back end of it. So I'm not exactly sure why it's like this, but at the same time, it's possibly assumed that it's on at 9 p.m. every night. So, or not every night, but every week. So this is the way they wrote it, just assuming, okay, everybody knows it's 9 p.m., not 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right. But that's not necessarily the question. Whether it's AM or PM, what I wanted to ask is whether we say 9, just 9, or 9 o'clock with the way that it's written.
I would think the direction would be 9.
Because
I know it shows
to me,
like 9 o'clock on the.
Because I've seen. I mean, when I worked on the Taste on ABC, they usually, whenever they annotated the hour, the minutes afterwards, they usually wanted me to say o'clock.
Okay.
But that's one client. I mean, it could be different. I'm going to say, just for safety's sake, let's just say 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that client.
So, we'll mirror the client that I worked with on that show.
That will work, right?
Yeah, we'll just say 9 o'clock. So AM or PM, we're not going to worry about that. It's clearly not even noted here. So 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we got that,
that makes good sense to me.
Let's go ahead and talk about the rest of it. So this one's a short one, but you do have to fit in a little bit of storytelling in there. Is anybody familiar with the Gold Rush show? even in passing, just briefly familiar with it?
I have
In
no
passing.
fucking clue what that is.
Enlighten
Yeah,
us,
I have
Michael.
no idea.
Okay. From what I understand, is it's actually a show about gold prospectors and their day-to-day operations, trying to
Okay.
like find the big hauls and things like that. It's a real life drama. So I don't know.
Reality series.
Yeah, it's a reality
basically.
series basically. So
So it is modern times and not like something from 1849.
yes, it is
Yeah.
modern times. So it's people who are currently now in the gold prospecting
Yeah.
business. They did the
You
same
don't
thing
have your
with,
stereotypical old prospector. Well, get me
Can
some
you
gold.
imagine that an entire show following some guy around? This is where I pan for gold. Just right down here. Here's my little creek.
over here.
Pay attention to the foes, Gall.
What part of Band for Life do you not understand, old man?
So yeah, this is very much so modern and it's serious. So I wouldn't necessarily say you want to be all happy and whatnot with this, but we're not getting like super gold rush. It's not dark. This is somewhere in between.
No.
This is definitely a more serious tone, but it's not like life or death, high drama serious. One of the other shows that was actually a lot bigger than this, that I think many people would actually have more of a reference to, would be Deadliest Catch. Have any of you heard of Deadliest Catch? That one was voiced by Mike Rowe.
I may have heard the Italian version.
Okay.
Is
But
that a
still,
fishing game?
Yeah, exactly. It's fishing.
Yeah.
But it's that real life drama that we're going for.
Yeah.
So it's not like dark and gritty, but it's also not like super bright and happy. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9:00 on Discovery. We're not going for that. Please don't do that.
Oh.
So yeah, keep it in a serious tone. So the things that really need some space here are, well, everything. I hate thinking that we'd have to cut one thing or emphasize one thing over another, because it all kind of needs it.
Yeah.
So this is where breaking up what you have to say and saying it really clearly is going to be super important.
Do we need a comma after 9? Like,
I would say
October 16th.
I would say it would be a good idea to put one there.
Or
Just
drop an
to-
ellipses in there.
Yeah, just to give yourself a little bit of a break, someplace to breathe, because technically that second sentence is a little bit of a run-on. I mean, they actually could have probably put a period after season premiere and just broken it up into 3 sentences. I think the effect probably would have worked out just as well.
yeah, okay.
So I would say go ahead and give a little ellipses or comma or something like that after 9:00, so that you can give yourself a little bit of room to breathe. So a 2-hour season premiere, that's one concept. Again, we're going back to the whole breaking down of the concepts to make sure that you separate them all out. I always say find some way to mark the concepts individually, because it'll help you get through your lists a lot easier. So a 2-hour season premiere, that's one concept. Friday, October 16th, that's another concept, because it's the same day at 9:00. Separate that there on Discovery. So we definitely want to give that a little bit of a billboard, not like don't shout it from the rooftops, but definitely give it a little lift. Give that some importance, because Discovery is kind of paying your check, and you need to give them their due.
Yeah. They want to hear their name. They definitely want
Also,
to hear
it's
their
a
name.
pretty big channel too.
It is. And if you do get in with Discovery, that's going to look pretty good on your website.
Definitely.
So again, we want to say 9:00 just because the minute section is there. And we want to do a little bit of breaking up, make sure that you have the 4 different concepts separated. 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th, 9:00, Discovery. And keep it within a more serious tone. I think that's kind of what we're going for. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that about the script before we move on? Taking your notes. Okay, cool. Then let's get to it. So, Ellis, go ahead, take it away. Give us our first read.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere. Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think of that? Did he hit the directions?
I would definitely say get a little bit closer to the mic if you can.
Yeah.
Because you sound, because of the lack of the proximity effect, it seemed like you had the volume and stuff, right? But with the lack of the proximity effect, it came off more as scared than serious. Because
Gotcha.
it's the difference between going like this and actually being up against the mic.
Okay. Is this better? Worse?
How close
Can you actually like drop the mic so that it's like
I
You-
most definitely can.
so
Actually,
that you can have
hold
like
on.
the thing like right
I've
next to your
actually been
face?
Meaning to give me 1 second because I've been meaning to test this thing anyways.
Okay. Looks like
Yeah, he's
Ellis has a
good.
trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's going for it.
I can't wait to see this.
We're all waiting on bated breath for this.
Just staring at his picture.
Yeah.
The hype.
I
Ellis
think
with his new microphone.
Is this a little better?
Ooh.
Yeah, no, like get
proximity
right
effect.
up on it. Get right
Alright.
up on it.
So something closer to this.
Yes, that's
Yes.
perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah, nice.
ASMR this
There you
shit.
go.
Give us a read with that. Everybody go ahead and mute up.
Cool.
Go ahead and give us a read with that.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere. Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, now that we have the new setup going, what did everybody think of that read?
Okay, that one right there sounded a little bit too fast.
Read.
Okay,
Just
this
needed the
commercial.
pause after
You've got some
16th and
serious.
9.
Okay, you got some serious. A whole lot of padding out in front of you,
Mhm.
and just enough padding behind you to not have to rush through it. Okay,
Okay.
just because it says rush doesn't mean you need to rush.
Sorry, Alexa, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying about the pauses we were talking about after 16th to like emphasize on the date, putting it together, and then singling out on Discovery since it was our like kind of our main focus on our provider, what it's on, etc.
Okay. Yeah, you swallowed Discovery and you ran
Gotcha.
through 16th. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing sounded kind of muted to me.
Okay.
Can you control like the gain of that mic?
I most definitely can.
Yeah, go ahead and turn that gain up. You probably want it higher than you might think.
Okay. Is this closer to?
That's good.
Yeah, that's
That is
I like
good.
that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and give us another read. Slow it down a little bit and make sure
Okay.
that you emphasize Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Don't let Discovery drop.
All right. Give me 1 second. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere. Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What everybody think of that one?
You almost forgot to say 9 o'clock, didn't you?
Okay, so I'm not going to explain what happened, but that's not what happened.
It was
Okay,
something in there.
So again,
There was something that happened there. There was definitely something. I'm not going to say what it was, though.
was it a
I mean,
performance
Now
choice
we have the
that
Ellis
you
rule.
made? Was it a performance choice that you made?
It was, but it was a really spur of the moment thing. I don't think I thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it showed up in your read. It definitely
That
Yeah.
did show up. That did show up. So again,
Mhm.
like we say, like I've said before, make a decision and stick to that decision.
Yeah.
You're right there though. It's really close.
All right.
Try not to end Discovery on a down note because you seem to be dropping your energy a little too quick. You're dropping your performance on that because you're ending off on a down note. End off on a mid note on Discovery.
Okay.
For me, also, the Gold Rush could stand to be billboarded a little bit more. It sounded kind of like Gold Rush.
Okay. I saw that. I saw those jazz hands.
You got this.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay. What did everybody think of that one?
Still a little fast, I think.
Just a little. It was kind of weird because when you got close to 9 o'clock on Discovery, it sounded like you went from a bit of a serious tone to adding a smile. And it's something I don't know. I caught it. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't a network glitch, but it was something I heard.
Okay.
It sounded like you went from that serious tone, which was sounding good, but up to kind of an almost a smile when you hit that October 16th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
It was very, very subtle, but I caught it. See if you can try to keep that serious tone throughout, and you'll do fine.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. Go for it.
All right. Cool. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think of that one?
I like that take a whole lot. It showed a lot of improvement for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was much, much better.
That was your best performance so far, and that is a really good mic for the proximity effect. Really good mic for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming from listening to promos like this every single day, so if I'm a little bit nitpicky, understand.
Hey,
I hear
I
promos
get
like
it.
this
That's how we
every
improve.
day.
I don't care.
You help us pick it out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The last syllable or two of Discovery sounds like it kind of falls off to me.
On Discovery. Is that so? Something closer to that? Cool.
You use your body a little bit more. Use your hands on Discovery.
On Discovery.
There you go. There you go. That sounded fantastic.
Radical. Tubular, in fact. I can say that. Yeah, no, I'm in surf country. I can say that.
Like tubular, dude. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Totally
tubular, bro.
That was a fantastic gnarly read, dude.
So I'm gonna have you do one more take. Everything was really good so far, but there's one change that I want you to make.
Okay.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Gold Rush. Give that more of a lift. Give that more
Okay.
presence. Gold Rush. We want to.
Okay.
That's what I mean. The two things that are super, super important: Gold Rush and on Discovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just gotta. I had a little too much fun. I gotta get the smile out. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
It's
There
funny.
you go.
You really hit Discovery. You still haven't hit Gold Rush very well.
Ah, okay.
It's really subdued. You're saying Gold Rush.
Okay.
Use
So
brackets.
just bigger on that. Cool.
Yeah, go like you're in an echo chamber. Gold
Bracket
Rush.
with your hands when you say Gold Rush.
Okay. Yeah.
Gold Rush and then Discovery.
Cool. So you want me to just do those again? Or?
Just Gold Rush.
Or
Just
you
give
want
us
me
a
to do the
good
whole
Gold
thing?
Rush. That's what
All
we're
right.
looking for. The rest of it's great.
Cool. Gold Rush. Gold Rush. Gold Rush.
The B take was the best in my opinion.
Yeah.
What'd you all think?
Agreed.
B take was good.
Add.
All right, Ellis, you done it. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Pieced it together. We got there in the end.
That's okay. That's how it's
Thanks
going to
for
work in
sticking
an
with me.
actual. Well, that's
Hey.
how it's going to work in an actual session. I mean, they're
Mhm.
gonna hone in on just the best parts, and they're gonna put that all together.
And tagging is deceptively simple.
Yeah.
deceptively because it ain't as simple as it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
I
oh,
wrote
this is just
workout
two
today.
sentences. I can do that. Yeah, look how many takes we ran Ellis through on that.
It's
You
hard,
know.
man.
But when we get out of here, we know we can make it look easy.
And I'm only a tiny bit bad at doing stuff all the time. No,
All
but,
right.
yeah.
No, you did a good job. Let's go ahead and move right along. Alexa, you're up.
Oh boy.
It's
I
all
know I
right.
definitely need to change it from when I first take it because, again, my first time, but I
That's
hope I
fine.
can do much better.
That's fine. Just focus on what we talked about. We'll work on that.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Please.
I'm getting less of a conversational well, so I know that we're trying to go for something in the middle of that, like really dark and really cheery. I'm getting something that's almost mystical in tone,
Okay.
if that makes sense. So I feel like
Cold
it
Rush.
went way out there. I feel like if we could pull
Okay.
that back a little bit.
There you go. You got your Lord of the Rings read.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I do a lot of anime stuff.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
Thank you,
go for it.
Galadriel.
We're here to get better. That's how it be.
This is
Yeah,
how we
go
get
go
better.
for a little more matter of fact. This one was verging on sultry.
Yeah.
Sultry. Okay.
I don't know what that word means.
Kind of like smoky and sexy. That's sort of what
Oh,
sultry
wow.
indicates.
Arigato.
Yeah, no. This so
Leonard is a
imagine.
bad boy.
So
Watch
this
out.
is so then let's go ahead and give you a situation for this read. So you are telling just one other person. I don't care if it's a friend or just somebody. You can create a character there if you'd like, but you are telling one other person a really secret but important piece of information. That's how you should approach that.
Okay.
Okay.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Sorry, I know I butchered that.
And there we have
Oh,
it.
you did
The
the
rule was
thing.
broken.
We didn't tell you about it though.
We didn't tell you about it, but I said
Yeah,
I'd bring it
no.
up if it was broken.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
we have what's called the Dan rule, and the Dan rule states you cannot judge or make a judgment call on your own performance.
And I'm gonna
Oh, I
chime in
just
here and
mean
say that you
because I,
also broke the
No.
Nephilim
I-
rule.
I know
We
club.
heard you.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We get it. But that's why we have editors. That's why there's a whole slew of editors, schools for editing. It's
Mhm.
fine. You're going to mess up. No big deal.
Yeah.
But
And we
yes,
also have the Nephilim rule, which
We
is
were
don't
borderlining-
apologize for your own
We were
deeds.
borderlining on the Nephilim rule as well
Yeah.
here.
it was kind of a
No, it
violation.
wasn't borderline.
So
It happened.
The Nephilim rule is you do not apologize for your performance.
Yeah. Never
Ah,
apologize for your
I
performance.
see.
So the Dan
I
rule
say
is you do
sorry
not judge
every
your own
5
performance,
minutes.
and the Nephilim rule is you do not apologize for your own performance.
The Nephilim rule is kind of a comedian's rule. You never apologize for a joke. Well, in here, you never apologize for your performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets you
it's
into a
okay.
weird
It's okay.
headspace.
Look, everybody messes up. It's no big deal.
Even Michael.
Yeah, I mess up all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
So, for whatever that means. But don't even worry about it. If there's something that we notice, we'll let you know. And if you noticed it, cool, just nod along. It's no big deal.
Okay.
So anyway, now with that out of the way, let's give some feedback. What did everybody think of that read?
Miles more on the type of interpretation that we were going for, I think.
I think this was definitely a step closer.
Yeah. Do you have more to add to that, Marcus?
Mike made such a big deal out of it, I forgot what it sounded like.
Sorry. That's
New
my
read.
fault. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and dive back into it. You leave any and all feedback to us, okay? We'll take care of that for
Okay.
you. Just give us a read.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th on 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay. You a little bit nervous?
A little bit.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
need
The
to
nerves are
clean my
coming through a little bit.
glasses.
That's okay. That's okay. Again, it happens with everybody. Just be really careful. Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock. Also, Gold Rush is starting off. It's much like the same thing with Ellis. It's starting off really quiet, really breathy, a little bit on the weaker side. We want you to Gold Rush, present it. You know,
I'm hearing a little bit of over pronunciation too.
Over?
Yeah, like your words, you're pronouncing the words very clearly and distinct.
Can't have that now.
I think.
Well, there's a line.
Yeah, there's
there
a line.
is.
There is a line between trying to pronounce everything very hard and actually speaking naturally.
I think
You.
something I noticed. I think you went a little. What? I think you tried to overcorrect in that matter of fact kind of thing to the point where it turned into presenting a fact as
Okay.
opposed to stating one. And this is okay. Here's one. Have you ever seen like a military show or a military movie where they're presenting the case file? Think of that. It's because they aren't. It's like this is the biggest deal of the century or whatever. But it's like, here's what you need to know. I got the intel. I'm gonna give it to you. If you want to tune in, that's cool. It's it's serious, but it's not delving into that like if you
So
don't
it's
do
being
this.
familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you say it confidently but matter-of-factly.
You know what you're talking about, but you realize, and you want people to tune in, but you realize that at the end of the day, this isn't the end of the world. It's just a cool thing.
All right.
Yeah.
And just for this next read, I'm just going to tag this on, then I'll hand it over to you to give us one more read. Use your hands for Gold Rush. Gold
Okay.
Rush. Do something. I know it's going to feel weird, but that's okay.
Believe it or not, I use my hands a whole lot for voice acting.
Then you should be. Then keep using them. Use them here. It's
right.
totally
That's a good
fine.
thing.
Yes, it's a very good thing. It's a problem we have with some people. We want them to be physical when it comes to voiceover. So yes, give us the hands. Let's hear it.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. I do have a request of, I don't know who has the cruiser at the before the 9, because that always messes me up. I'm so sorry. I did it again.
The cursor.
The cursor. It makes me think it looks like some other word.
Oh, I know what you're talking
that's why I
about.
keep messing up with that part. I'm sorry.
Here, if you hang on a second.
told you.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, what you can do, I think, if you click on the view mode, you might be able to adjust how you can see it. Alternately, it's like 3 lines of text.
Okay. No, I fixed
copy
it.
and paste it into like a notepad or something.
There you go. It's in the chat.
You could use that too.
There you go.
My one issue with the read air is that you're sounding a bit timid, and maybe we're intimidating you. I don't know, but it does need to be.
Are we too scary?
It does need to be. Stated
I will shutter your kneecaps. You should.
You're not helping, Matteo. You're not helping.
You would be helping me because I have Osgood-Schlatter disease and it's not great. It's a knee condition.
Okay, so then let's go ahead. All right, go ahead and give us one more read. Really, so the thing that I was talking about when it comes to the intro is that you come in really breathy. Gold Rush.
Okay, so
that's
I do or
how
don't
it's been
do
sounding.
that?
No, we want you full voiced for that one. Gold
Okay.
Rush. You know,
I
that's
try
the
not
cool
to make it so light because I know my automatic just wants to go Gold Rush, and that's not what we want, is it?
Well, we don't want it to go that high in pitch, but I like the full voice delivery of it. Gold Rush. Be more like matter of fact with it.
Like Gold
Knife
Rush.
handed. Gold Rush.
I'm thinking
Gold
we could,
Rush.
Yes, that's it. Right
if
there.
we need
Okay.
to if you
We'll get more feedback afterwards. One more read. Go for it.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9:00 on Discovery.
Knocked it out of the park.
Very good.
Yeah, that was not timid anymore. So
Yeah.
good job fixing that.
Did you hear the over pronunciation, Mike?
Yes, and that's something that can be adjusted. I actually think Alexa got really good deliveries on that on previous ones. Probably be swapped in, but 9:00. You can muddy it up a little bit with o'clock. Yeah. Instead of o'clock.
Okay.
And you're
Sorry, I
saying
never heard it that way, actually.
a
Why do you hear
2-hour
us
9
Southerners
o'clock.
do it?
9:00.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. 9:00 and a 2-hour season premiere instead of a 2-hour season premiere.
Yeah.
You don't need to over enunciate that.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could again, it's about, it's okay. It's iterative. So you gave us a really, really good delivery this last time. Give us one more. Thankfully, this one's short. Give us one more, except go ahead and muddy it up. A 2-hour season premiere, 9:00.
All right. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9:00 on Discovery.
Give us the 9:00 again. 9:00.
9:00 on Discovery.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
There
it.
you go. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
That's
did
all
it.
you will hear. When they get done with post-production, that's all you'll hear is 9:00
Mm.
for the duration of that spot, which more than likely it's only a week-long spot, considering it says Friday, October 16th. And if this is done at the beginning of the week, it's finished before Friday. So of course, sometimes
but,
they'll overrun them, but that's another story.
But the idea is that, again, we want to go for an easy to follow, easy to listen to, but very, very catching performance. And I think that's what we got out of you with this one. So good job on the full voice, full breath delivery. Again, nice. the quieter delivery, and sometimes some of the finer points, they don't always translate well to everybody. And that's okay. That's just a difference in our voices and a difference in our delivery styles. That happens. But what we were really going for was the impact and the effect of it all. And you delivered that. So
how did it feel?
Feels good to kind of like push out the confident part of my voice than the more like I'm a girl, kind of voice.
Well, no, confidence makes a huge difference in any kind of read that you do. Whether it's commercial or theatrical, anything like that. Confidence makes a big difference to your sound. And now that you've tapped into that, that's another tool that you can use in your next reads, in any other read that you come up across. So
yeah, I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, why should we believe you?
I mean, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. But it truly makes a big difference when it comes to your delivery. This one was fantastic. I could have easily seen that spot run. So good on you. All right, moving right along, Matteo, you're up.
Look what you did, Alexa. Look what you did.
Didn't I call you Mateo, though?
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9:00 on Discovery.
All right, feedback time. Let's hear it. What did y'all think?
I think the same as my mistake.
Yeah.
There was like a pattern.
The o'clock.
Up too.
There was a lot of pattern to it. Blah 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 blah. Which did
a little bit of variation with your tone.
Yeah.
That and I'll let you go ahead and go through another read because I want to make sure I'm hearing what I thought I heard. So I'll save that for the next read through.
I heard it a little too dramatic. And remember, it's voice under here, not voice over.
Okay.
We're asking another person who wants to get into characters to subdue it a little bit. That's fantastic.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
No, seriously. I do agree with some of the feedback that's been given so far. So let's go ahead and get another read out of you.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay. Marcus, did you do the same thing again?
No, it's gone. There's a thing that I picked up on for doing some classes on gravy for the brain, where when you do a read, the setup before you actually start speaking is like you take your breath, you pause, you make the mouth shape before actually saying it, and then you go. So it's a difference between hearing like the inhale and the mouth open on gold versus Gold Rush.
I never noticed that. I don't know if that's something I do actually.
that's why I didn't say it, because I didn't want to make you conscious of it with it, like if it was just something that just happened.
Now you just obliged me to go through every single recording I ever done.
Well, this is a good thing, right?
Like this entire mic check is damaging me. My name changed. Now I have to go through my entire catalog. Like, God damn it!
Hey, you know what? We want to keep you on your toes here on the mic check.
Look on the bright
okay?
side. It's a new start.
Fuck you, Alex.
Mistakes, all that.
Yeah, I think you did a good job of toning down the drama to a more reasonable level. My next critique here would be flatten the pitch a little more. You went like Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, and I think the 2-hour went a little too high.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's about it. Go ahead and give us another read whenever you're ready.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
You know, that was really close, except for all the vocal fry at the end of all of your pauses.
Yeah.
Gold Rush.
Very close.
2-hour season premiere.
Vocal fry?
Clock.
What's that?
Vocal fry.
Vocal fry. It's when you drag out sounds. It's when you drag out sounds at the end of what you say and give it that little like sound to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gold
that
Rush. A
annoying
2-hour
thing.
season premiere. Friday, October.
Yeah, it gives off a really like emo vibe, which is not really.
God.
Gold Rush.
Unless you're doing the old woman.
So then do this. With this next read, end off your pauses, or not pauses. Sorry. Don't lengthen out your words more than they have to. Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. Done. A 2-hour season premiere.
A 2-hour season premiere.
There you go. Give it a try. Go ahead and give us one more read. Make sure to end things off a little bit quicker on your words.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
I think I may have made a monster. There was more of it this time.
There was more of it?
Can we?
Damn. I don't notice it.
I did have one.
You
thing
will
to try to
notice it from
suggest.
now on.
What's up, Marcus?
Remove the comma between Friday and October.
Yeah, something.
Okay.
Because the energy of the read kind of goes Friday, October 16th.
Okay. All right.
So, but other than that, oh, hang on. Yeah, try to remove the commas so that way it kind of flows a bit more. So it's more Friday, October 16th.
Okay.
The
Roger?
only thing that I want to see is I know that you're space constrained. I think just like even a bigger kind of, I would say a half nod throughout. I think that could help give it that
I'm not really space constrained as much as sound constrained because I can like shout, but it's not a problem here. I can move.
Gotcha.
It's fine.
Then do it.
Yeah.
If you
Don't
can,
hit a
then
groove
do
or anything, but like, you know.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. What did everybody think of that one?
Well, there's still a lot of vocal fry on the end of everything, but I don't know if we're going to fix all that today. Just something to be aware of and pay attention to.
Yeah, apparently so.
Personal favorite.
What was that, Ellis?
I'd say this is a personal favorite.
It's not a bad read.
It wasn't a bad read at all.
It still has a lot of that vocal fry at the end of it. It might be because you're trying to be a little bit quieter, because we talked about being zone 1 close to the microphone.
Could be.
So try doing it from zone 2, just normal speaking voice.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Yeah, that was it. It was you were trying to be too quiet, and that's what added in a lot of that vocal fry.
Yeah, trying to lowering my voice, I guess.
Yeah, and that'll definitely do that. What did everybody else think? Am I crazy in thinking that was actually pretty solid, or
that was definitely
solid? You're crazy, but it was pretty solid.
Thank you, Rob. That was the right answer.
Crazy, but it was solid anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the volume change did clear out a lot of that vocal fry.
Yeah. And of course, again, that's just actor to actor. It's just one of those differences that we got to account for sometimes. So, yeah, it looked like all we needed to do was change your zone and change your volume, and that worked.
Noise. Matteo is proud.
Yeah, Matteo, you did a good job.
Matteo. I can't even pronounce it myself.
Well, I mean, just do like what Marcus did over here. Again, it's Matty, Matty-O.
People used to call me Roberto, so yeah.
Yeah, and people just called me by my brother's name, so that was not fun. Anyways, moving right along. Marcus, you are up. Go ahead and give us a read whenever you're ready.
All right. We're going to start off right. All right. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Dipped at the end.
Yeah.
Discovery evolved almost into a whisper.
Yep.
Yeah.
We lost Discovery. Your performance.
But other than that, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it was solid. It was really
clean.
solid all the way up until that point. So, in a reprisal of directions that I've given before, do it again, but better.
All right.
Just keep the performance all the way to the end. That's what we're looking for. Do not drop Discovery too quickly.
All right. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
You hired. You did it. Congratulations. You're done.
Nice job.
Yeah,
that was it.
Good.
Yeah, that was genuinely the take.
Burn now the booth. It's fun. It's done. It's done.
It's just blankets.
Will Selling's another mic check.
It's even
he's done
easier
better than all of us.
Well, see, the thing is so starting off with the breath before speaking really accentuated Gold Rush like I've been looking for most of this time. You definitely hit Gold Rush hard, which is what we were going for. All of the main points were highlighted as they should have been. It wasn't too quick, so it was easy to follow along and get what it is that you were saying. And you kept the performance going all the way up until the end, which is big because on the previous one, you didn't. You dropped off and we lost Discovery. So this time it was just the complete package. You did it all. Congratulations.
I will take 2 takes and my pat on the back and keep it pushing.
Sounds good. It's moving right along. Leonard, you are up.
Okay.
Spoken like a true champ.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. I've got something to say about it. What did everybody else think?
I would like to see Discovery held longer too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's really good.
Yeah, that was basically my feedback is just, again, carry the performance all the way through.
Okay.
One more time. Go for it.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
So the ending was really good on this one, but the beginning it kind of had a little bit of a flop start. Gold Rush, it wasn't that bad, but it was not as strong as the previous one. Why don't you go ahead and use Marcus's technique of drawing in the breath and just Gold Rush.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think of that one?
I liked it a lot. It sounded solid to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there might have been a little bit of a network hiccup, which is what I got. But
yeah, I heard that too.
It kind of sounded like at the beginning there, it was a little bit garbled again. But again, I think that was probably just a network hiccup because the performance itself was just really solid altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Moving right
Are
along.
we happy?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
By the way, I just put like the text layout of the actual technique and stuff in the chat if anyone's curious.
Okay, so for those who can't read it, it says the technique is called IFPD: inhale, frame, i.e., form your mouth to the first sound, pause, deliver. So IFPD: inhale, frame, pause, deliver is that technique. Thank you. So moving right along, Russ, you're up.
Cool, thanks. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Sounded like Premiere and Friday were it just jumped straight from Premiere to Friday. There's kind of abrupt.
Okay.
In that sense. I needed more room between.
Yeah, if we could, there was like a pause between Friday and October, and a lack of a pause between Premiere and Friday. And if we could just take that pause and just,
yeah.
Other than that, I really like the read.
Probably more just the making things stick out while you read. That's what I just noticed, but that's it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and give us one more.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery.
Almost there. Last change you need to make. Everything else was fantastic. Last change you need to make, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
One more time, just add the.
Why do you think it's 9 o'clock? What's your theory behind that?
Because if they wanted you to say 9, they would just put the number 9 there.
That's all I see there.
You don't see the minute hands?
Oh, yes. You think that means o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Perfect. That was it.
Nice.
That was it.
All right. It's a Texas accent.
It worked. You know what? It worked absolutely
Yeah, but
fantastically.
it
well.
definitely worked. And especially for a show like Gold Rush, I mean, come on.
I know.
Yeah, seriously.
When we were doing our cold reads, I was hearing this in like Sam Elliott doing a cowboy read.
And there
I
we
was
go.
envisioning it as the 1849 Gold Rush.
We have to.
some ideas
It's
there, right
almost
there.
like every mic check we have to. We seem to reference Sam Elliott in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. That seems to be a reoccurring theme.
Well, hey, he's got that thing, you know.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
A lot of requisites are out there, and they say him on it.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, with your particular read, I loved how you started off strong. That really gave the rest of your read a good strong pace and a strong tone.
Thanks.
So you started off strong, which kept you going strong. Fun fact, that's one of the reasons why I really don't like it when people start with a countdown, because then you start stressed rather than strong. And yeah, just adding in the clock, perfect timing, really spot on pace, all of it fantastic.
Thanks. Who starts with a countdown? What are you talking about?
There are people who will start with like, all right, 3, 2, 1, and then they'll go into their read.
Okay.
And like, again, for some people that'll work.
Yeah.
I generally tend to want to discourage people from doing that because, again, usually countdowns denote some kind of stress. You know, some kind of
seems
time
like it
pressure.
would take away from your naturalness of a read.
Overthinker.
Yeah. And it's kind of got a lot of negative associations that won't help your read much. All right. Usual joke. You've heard me enough. Now it's time for me to read. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Sounded good to me. I didn't hear anything wrong. It's
I always
open
feel
up.
like I always feel
Michael
like I need to
harkened
hear
back
two
to his
reads.
days working on the taste.
I need to do another read.
Yeah, give
You
us a
say-
second read just so we can
Yeah.
have something to critique.
Yeah.
A safety take of
Yeah.
sorts.
Okay.
Give us something just a little more manly, just a little bit more,
Okay. All right.
because it's Gold Rush.
Come on, compete with Sam Elliott.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I have no notes.
it's not just a
I feel
teeny
like you
bit.
picked this
teeny
because
bit
it suits
pushed.
you the
A
best.
teeny bit
You
push.
cheater.
Yeah, just a teeny bit, but
A teeny
Okay.
bit. Well, yeah, but it's
not much though.
not enough
probably
to
just-
not enough to make it bad.
Yeah,
So,
because I think it's just because we know you and
Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. If it does sound a teeny bit pushed,
but
I think I know where that's from. Let me see if I can adjust that.
okay.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Was that better or was it still pushed?
It sounded a lot less push that time. Yeah.
it sounded a lot smoother.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay.
And
Cool. I'm honing on the little things.
high-pitched people are just really going to struggle, right?
No, we just have to. No, not at all. Not at all. We just have to
Not
adjust
really.
the delivery a little bit, and it'll absolutely
Yeah.
work with your tone of voice. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but see, I've done the voice of God, so I can handle it.
And when all else,
Yeah, but maybe
when all else
that
fails,
wouldn't necessarily fit with your performance. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
moving right along. Rob, you're up.
I was so hyped to do it in a Shaggy voice, but just kidding. Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
It seemed like
Like,
too
man, that was
many
as far from
pauses.
Shaggy as you can get.
I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I really do not like that comma between Friday and October.
It's
It
too
just
much.
it just feels like it saps the energy of the entire read and has for basically
So just take
everybody
that
so
comma
far.
out. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. Let's give that a
Yep.
try.
Like, it's like a super fine line between letting the Friday breathe just a touch and letting the energy completely fall off. But it's just the Friday, October versus Friday, October 16th.
Okay. So Rob, give us another read, except remove the comma from between Friday and October.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. And how was that?
That sounded really good to me.
Yeah, that seemed to flow a little bit better.
Yeah, I'd like others to weigh in on this. Is that a little too much voice over as opposed to under, or is it good?
I think it sounds good. I feel like moreover would be like Gold Rush or Gold Rush, up there. But he still kept the lower portion of the read. It was just a little bit louder than probably hearing other people's reads because it sounded like a little announced. Just a little.
It doesn't
I see.
sound like you're chewing the scene, but maybe you're giving it a little nibble.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
nibbling the
think in a
scene.
way that makes sense to me. I'll try and figure out how to explain this.
No, I get you.
I can see where you're coming from on that, Leonard. The thing is I think we might get into that same vocal fry issue if we have Rob drop it too low or try to drop it too low. Because it doesn't seem like that's his normal tone of speaking. I don't think, being in that sort of zone would really serve his performance all that well.
Oh yeah, I was just saying in the sense that his mic just seems to be louder. Like it's not his voice, it's the mic that's picking
Go a
up.
little closer.
Well, yeah, try that. Actually, give this a real zone 1 read for you.
Okay.
Let's just hear that.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, so now your emotional range has been moving higher and higher and higher. This is supposed to be just serious, just straightforward, and you're starting to get into the excited or pumped up feel. Let's bring that down.
Okay.
So go ahead, give us another read again. Gold Rush, right down the middle. Just think right down the middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
matter of fact delivery, no rah-rah.
Yeah.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay. What everybody think of that one?
Just
Are you
smiling
taking
while
a
you're
break
delivering?
after 16.
I
We've
think
never had
that
this problem before. So many people.
yeah,
talked
I
at
think
once.
that helped with the with eliminating the rah-rah and being more matter of fact, but it sounded a little fast. I'd slow it down a touch.
Okay. Go for it right now?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay. Gold Rush, the 2-hour season premiere, Friday. Gold Rush, the 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Yeah. Save for
Yeah.
that little mess up. You really hit more of that serious, direct tone that we were looking for. That really would have worked.
It sounded like though that he's like, just telling us about it. I mean, do you think?
Well, yeah. I mean, a
you
lot
don't
of the
think
hype
they might want you to be like, hey, I'm a person that enjoys the show too. I think it's awesome.
You see, the thing is, he was giving us that tone from the beginning, and the first read that he gave us during during the directed portion, I liked, but I felt that the emotional space was a little bit too high into the excited realm. I really wanted it to come down to more of the serious tone.
Yeah,
because that's kind of what they're looking for here. Again, assumptions, but that's kind of what they're looking for here. I don't know. I really don't know if I would change much about that read, except to give us one solid take from beginning to end without a break or without a mess up.
I might slow it down a touch, but
Yeah,
other
just a
than
little
that,
bit.
it sounded great.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. What did everybody think of that one?
That's good. I thought. As far as slowing it down, though, when I've heard coaches do promotional, they say, "Hey, this one's faster." So
Okay.
buckle up. If you use the commercials, this one's faster. That's what I've heard them say a lot.
Yeah, but you really again, your tone is right where we want you to be. The clarity of your pronunciation, right where we want you to be. So you're right on it. So it looks like the Zone 1 reads really work for you, Rob.
Okay.
You can really pull those off. Good on ya. Time to move on. All right, the mic check VO workout. It's you're up. Go for it.
Oh goodness, I never really changed my name in here, did I? Hang on, let me.
No Shaggy voice still out.
This is me. There, I'm that guy. Okay.
Nobody believes that.
Maybe I should Shaggy this.
Yes.
Gold Rush, 2-hour season premiere. Hey, Scoob, look, a Gold Rush. Yeah. Okay. Now that I got that out of my system.
Go ahead.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
I'm going to knock over my other monitor here. What did everybody think? Opening it up. Feedback. One at a time, though.
Other than speed, I do want to wait for the second. I try to let it breathe. Other than letting it breathe a little more, I do want to hear a second one before I have any full critique.
Okay.
I actually think that's my one critique, is that it was just too quick.
Okay.
I think otherwise everything else is pretty much right there, just a little too quick. So slow it down with this next one.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up.
Discovery.
I feel like it lost some investment on Discovery.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it sounded like you went lower overall, and that made like Gold Rush. Not that bad, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, now that we're 2 reads in, I wanted to make sure I was hearing it. 2 hours is starting to get a little muddy. And the thing is that this is a big deal. The show is normally an hour long. This is so important. We're doing 2 hours.
2 hours season. Okay.
And obviously I'm way over the top with it, but the fact that they're mentioning that it's a 2-hour premiere, I feel like it would warrant at least not like fanfare, but at least enough emphasis that it's crystal clear that it's 2 hours instead of its usual 1.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Use your body.
Gold Rush.
Maybe Billboard. Oh, sorry.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
I'm pretty good with that.
I liked it a lot too.
I think I'll implement a rule for me to shut up and count to 3 or something.
Do we need to create the Rob rule where you have to be really careful about what you say? But yeah, no. I can you give us an ABC on Gold Rush? Just Gold Rush. Give us an ABC and try to put a little smirk on it. Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. Gold Rush. Gold Rush.
C. I would take C take.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Moving right along. DeJounte, you're
Yes,
up.
sir. Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. Opening it up. What did everybody think of that one?
Bit fast.
So
I'd take a different tone.
I think
Okay.
yeah, I think this needs to be muddied up a little bit too.
Okay.
Or at least on and what was it? I don't know if anyone else heard this. This is something I heard. I heard Friday instead of Friday.
I did
Yeah.
too.
I also heard
Yeah.
Friday.
Really? Okay, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Also, greetings.
Okay.
Welcome, Andrew.
I'd go just a touch more relaxed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else, or is that?
Nope. Go
okay,
ahead.
cool.
Give us another read.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
We're still getting the over enunciation. Just give us an 2-hour
Yeah.
season premiere.
Oh, I'm actually saying, oh shoot, I didn't even know. It was
Yeah,
that.
you're
Okay.
saying a
Yeah.
2-hour season premiere.
And-
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay. How was that one?
It's still giving announcer a
Is
little
anyone
bit.
else hearing Gold Rush?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm hearing a little.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So strengthen up that L just a little bit more.
Yeah. And the R in Friday too.
Yeah, that's still Friday.
And there's maybe just tighten up the pauses because in between there it sounds good. I mean, like if you just tighten it up a little.
Okay.
Yeah, the overall tone is good.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the tone.
Yeah, man, you're basically there.
Okay.
Almost at the finish line.
It's kind of.
Yeah, we just need some.
pronunciation
We just need some slight adjustments. So Gold Rush. Make sure to add in the L. We don't want to lose any part of the name of the show. So Gold Rush. Feel free to muddy it up just a little bit.
Okay.
A 2-hour season premiere, and then try to take fewer pauses. You're really starting and stopping throughout a lot of this. So just try to make it flow a little bit more. Don't
Okay.
rush through it. Just make it flow a little bit more.
So just faster, kind of.
I wouldn't necessarily say faster. Your speed is good. What I want to hear
Just shorter
is
pauses.
Yeah, shorter pauses or just fewer pauses in general.
Okay. All right. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What do everybody think? Wow, not everybody at once. Dang. Come on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm still
I'm
hearing
still
those.
having.
Good.
I'm still hearing Gold and Friday.
Yeah.
Really? Wait,
Yeah.
Gold.
So this
Gold.
Gold.
Friday. Wait.
Gold.
I don't know if that's just natural pronunciation, because some people, they depending on where they're from, do have different pronunciations for things. We could just be getting really, really nitpicky on that particular point, but yeah, the L is like being lost. It sounds more like goad, like you're goading somebody on to do something they don't want to do,
Okay.
rather than gold, the material that's very valuable.
I tried my best to. I'll do it again. I'll
Give
focus
us
on that
an
more.
ABC on gold. Just give us an ABC on Gold Rush.
Okay.
Or just say Gold several times and.
Gold.
Okay, so it's just a pronunciation thing.
Okay. Wait. That still sound. Hold on. That still sounded bad just now.
Well, no, it's just that. Where you like? What region are you originally from?
I'm stupid. What does that mean? You mean like America? Like I'm stupid, honestly. So.
Just like where'd you grow up?
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay,
Yeah.
it might just be a regionalism.
But no, see, I moved to Georgia and like when I was 5. So.
Yeah. What does it sound like when you say old?
Ode.
Yeah, same thing.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's a regional thing. That's what we're hearing.
Okay.
It's
don't
not,
worry
so,
about it too much, but be aware of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. We definitely noticed that it's just your general pronunciation just from where you grew up. It's not that we're saying that's a bad thing or that your pronunciation and everything like that is wrong. It's just that that's kind of a consequence of where you grew up. It just sounds different than what we were
I
saying.
never noticed that.
And that's again,
that's
it's fine. It's probably because everybody around you pretty much pronounced things the exact same way that you did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just everybody grows up in those situations, so it's whatever. So yeah, it's just a regionalism. I think that's the main issue, but the main thing that we're hearing is what I mean to say. But I think overall, your tone and getting rid of those pauses, you actually did make it flow a lot better this last time. So I think that as part of your performance in general was really solid.
Okay.
Like right there, the rest of the performance is absolutely solid. We just got hung up because we're hearing something that you're not, just because of the consequence of where we grew up versus where you grew up.
Mm-hmm. Well, I learned something new. I did not know what that was like. Like I had that kind of problem, but thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not necessarily a problem. It's just a thing. It's a feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
I got family from Kentucky and from upstate New York, and Eastern Kentucky is a lot like Virginia, so it's got that same regionalism, that sound. I married a woman from Kentucky, and she's got that same thing, that little bit of nasality that goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And being that I personally grew up in Florida, I was surrounded by other accents, dialects, and stuff like that, and I've got this natural thing of absorbing any kind of accent that I hear. But it's understandable. It really is.
All right.
And it's nothing to worry about. People can coach you and help you to adjust for that.
Yeah.
If that is a path that you want to take, absolutely.
Yeah.
But again, all we're hearing is just your natural accent.
Okay.
That's
all right.
really
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, again, the performance itself though was really solid. This last one was just a touch too quick, but we've gotten solid performances out of you prior to that one. So I think we're good. Actually.
Awesome.
I think we're good to move on.
All right.
So Justin, you're up whenever you're ready.
Gold Rush, 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9:00 on Discovery.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think of that one?
I'm not sure if it was interference with the computer or if it was kind of shaky. At least to me. Like the confidence in it. Like it wasn't like put out there.
Okay.
I have okay, so I don't know if this was a network issue. The was kind of swallowed for me. I didn't hear it.
Same here.
And then on top of that, for the on Discovery, I feel like the on was stretched out a little bit too much. I feel like just shrinking that from, well, I got more of an on Discovery.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah.
I think, isn't Discovery's tagline usually only on? Isn't it usually like only on Discovery?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that felt like that it was missing the word only in there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's not just Discovery. It's that's just general channel marketing.
Mm-hmm.
All of them will say only on, only on the History Channel, only on Discovery, only on Animal Planet, those kinds of things.
Yeah,
because so, when they don't, like in this script.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
Also, I don't know if we've encountered this. It's like 9:00. Is it preferred to say 9:00 or 9?
We actually discussed that. So what we agreed on is we're going to say 9:00 because the minute hands or the the minute readout is there. If they wanted you to just say 9, then they would have just written 9, the number 9.
Okay.
Brain large.
So we're defaulting to 1:00. But anyway, back to Justin's performance. Go ahead and give us another one. Slow it down just a tad, just a little bit, and carry the performance all the way through. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
So I'm also doing this on the laptop mic. I'm not using my regular mic. I'm not sure if that makes a difference.
That might be what we're hearing when it comes to the network issues, but the mic, we can still hear you fairly clearly. And again, we don't really care too much about audio quality. We're just looking for performance.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
All right. What everybody think of that one?
I'm trying to come up with an analogy for it, but the delivery itself was pretty good. What I'm hearing is almost like your energy with the read kind of does this. It's kind of parabolic. There we go. It kind of goes up, down, up, down, up,
Yeah,
down.
that's what I was
Instead
talking
of
about earlier.
having more of a musicality to it. Hang on, because let me get back to the script, because there was a very specific one where it was when you said Friday, October 16th, it dropped all the way down and then picked back up to go back up to 9 o'clock. Whereas even though for our interpretation of it, we kind of split that into two separate things, and feel free to, if anybody wants to say anything different, obviously, but like, I feel like the Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock should have a similar level of energy instead of that drop and then come back up, because it felt a little jarring almost.
Yeah, for me, what I got, it felt like as you progressed through the read, you got slowly more and more bored. As you progress, you didn't want to do this anymore. I think it was especially clear on Discovery. So for what I would do, at least for Discovery, is I might put a little post life there, just like explore your world or something to keep you in that state beyond that line.
Yeah, that was my note, that Discovery could use a little more confidence.
Yeah, I think overall there was more confidence and almost more breath support for this read. I felt like the last one was a bit more breathy. So I think the breath work was better on this one. But yeah, it was kind of like you started off Gold Rush, super excited, and then it was just you were getting bored of the script as it went on. That was a good feedback.
I can't see you right now, so I'm just want to point out, if you're not doing it, to use your hands a little bit, in certain words like discovery.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Trying to sound serious, and I'm just concerned changing it would give like a up tone that it's not right for the read.
You're overthinking your performance.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, it happens. We're artists. We do that. I mean, I don't know anybody here who hasn't overthought their performance at least once. But the thing that I want you to do is, this is just serious piece of information. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. Straightforward. Use your hand. Make sure that it's straightforward. Okay?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Gold Rush, 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay, really close. This next read, put Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock all together. Just no break in between there, all together. Go for it.
Okay. Gold Rush, the 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
There it is.
Nailed it.
I'm still hearing like the in a 2-hour season premiere almost completely vanishes. So it's Gold Rush, the 2-hour season premiere.
I think that might be a consequence of the mic itself, because it's
Yeah.
been consistently snipped at that exact point with each read.
Okay.
It's like trying to do that soundproofing kind of thing.
Yeah, it's sound leveling. It's sound leveling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and I'm also
heard
hearing
it at least a couple times.
Yeah, it's just a laptop. Like,
okay,
it automatically does that.
Yeah. And I'm also hearing o'clock as opposed to o'clock.
9
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. I was hearing that too. I don't think it was as egregious in this last one. I think it was still a really solid read, one that could very easily be used. But I do agree that it's a little overpronounced with o'clock. 9 o'clock is just slightly overpronounced. So, Justin, we're just going to do this one for safety because I still think that last one was really, really solid and we would definitely use it. But this one, just for safety, do exactly what you did, but give us 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
O'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 hour clock. Okay. Got it. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
There it is.
Fantastic. We had two really solid, really usable reads there. Fantastic.
Nice. Thanks, guys. I did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did it.
No, I mean, there's still one last thing. You've got kind of, I mean, you and DeJounte have a similar pronunciation on gold. So if that is something that you are concerned about, that is something to note. But again, we're listening for the performance, and I think the performance altogether was incredibly solid. So
cool.
Let's move it right along, shall we? Vincent, you are up, my man. Did you get some time to read?
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead and give us a read whenever you're ready.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 on Discovery.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Slow down. Slow down at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, the two notes.
The o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know if Vincent was here for that, but yeah, we are saying 9 o'clock and not just 9.
Yeah,
and I also heard a 2-hour season premiere, so muddy that up so it's a 2-hour. But other than that, pretty good.
The
So
tone
slow
may
down.
be a little less excited.
What was that, Rob?
I heard a little too much excitement. Maybe tone it down.
Did anybody else hear a lot of excitement on that, or more excitement than you?
Could be me. Could be just me.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering because again,
I think it worked.
It was
Again,
walking the
one person.
line. I was gonna say, I feel like it was kind of walking the line between excitement and intrigue, and you wanted to go for the intrigue because these men are risking their lives for the haul of a lifetime. So the intrigue is there, but it does kind of walk a line dangerously close to excitement. But other than that and the speed, that sounded like if you can take that last one and just stretch it and make sure to say 9 o'clock.
There you go. So give us one more read, slow it down just a little bit, and say 9 o'clock.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Still a tad bit fast, but the performance was there.
Yeah.
What'd you all think? Agree? Disagree?
Love the tone.
I think right on the end it sped up to a degree that but this one was like
This has gotta be
performance wise the one.
That's got to be one of my favorite reads I've heard you do. Like that sounds. Put it on a commercial.
Rob, what did you have to say?
And I heard the intrigue. I just would say slow down at the very end. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it fixed the issues I had last time around. So it was and it was o'clock. My one note would be I'd like a pause there after 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock on Discovery. Instead of at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Yeah, kind of felt like it just blew through the whole tagline.
Yep.
So
phantom comment.
Yeah, do what you did again. A little bit slower.
All right.
And on 9 o'clock, space, little breath, on Discovery. Go for it.
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Okay. That was a little bit more pausey than I think we wanted to. There was a lot more pauses that were added in there, but adding in the that little gap between 9 o'clock on Discovery, yeah, no, that's what we were looking for. I think if we take the ending on that one and paste it to the rest of the performance you gave on the last read, that would be a solid take to use.
Yeah, I thought
So
that was pretty good.
Congratulations. Moving right along then, shall we?
Or I get the gig on the commercials?
You got the gig. You did it. All right, Andrew.
Fantastic.
You are up. The most well-dressed member of the mic check right now. He's tied with Justin. Andrew, you there?
I forgot to unmute. I forgot to unmute.
He pulled the Richard. He pulled the Richard.
Yeah, that's the Richard rule.
All right. There we go. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, whenever you're ready,
go.
go ahead and give us a read.
Gold Rush, the 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
Thank you, Sam Elliott.
You're welcome.
It almost sounded like did anybody else hear like it sounded like there was some crickets or something in the background of that too, or is it just me?
Oh, those are the pet crickets.
I
I'm
know
in a
nobody
reptile
who
group,
keeps
that's not-
pet crickets unless they have reptiles to feed those crickets to.
Mhm.
Either that or tarantulas.
That or he's fishing.
Yeah.
My
I guess.
papa used
But
to
anyway,
use crickets to
anyways, crickets aside, what do we all think of the performance? How
And
was it?
I thought it sounded really nice.
I was definitely hearing a prospector character there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did hear vocal fry that we could stand to lose.
Yeah.
That was probably the character.
I
Yeah.
think honestly, the Discovery would probably just want Andrew to be Andrew instead of Sam Elliott.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
let's-
the biggest fan of the stretched out on, but that's just me. I liked it.
Fair enough.
Except for that part.
All right. Well, go ahead. Give us another read. A little bit less low and grumbly, and a little bit
Sure.
more just serious.
Going on. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery.
There you go. That was it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I preferred that take a little bit more. It had more personality than the
Mhm.
previous one, because the previous one was kind of just low and grumbly. That was the personality on it.
Sure.
This one was more of, had a little bit more character to it.
I kind of want an ABC on Discovery.
Okay. So go ahead, give us another full read, and give us ABC take on Discovery.
Okay. Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere, Friday, October 16th at 9 o'clock on Discovery. On Discovery. On Discovery.
B was my favorite. What did you all think?
B.
B.
Of those, I like the B as well, but I can hear, I forget who it was, but the comment of the on being kind of long.
But all in all, though, I think it was just a mostly solid. B and C were really similar. C had less of a lift on it. So
Sure.
you went a little bit higher up on B than you did on C. But C had a shorter on. So they might, depending on who's actually producing this, I think it would probably be a good toss-up between B and C. And again, it's always a good thing when you're able to give your client options. That's the most important part. So
Well, if B and C aren't good, then they're going to go with A.
yeah, it's true. No, they're gonna have you come back in and
Yes.
re-record it as some You know, we want to hear this like Mr. Krabs. Can you deliver it like Mr. Krabs?
Gold Rush, a 2-hour season premiere.
There you
Friday,
go.
October 16th at 9 o'clock. Only on Discovery. Gah, 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 gah.
Yeah, and then they're going to be using that.
And then Mr.
Exactly.
Krabs waiting to use the bathroom.
Look, we need you to be Mr. Krabs because we can't afford Clancy Brown.
All right.
That's usually how it
Well,
goes.
I believe that is everyone. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the broadcasted portion of the mic check, but that means that the hangout is still going to happen. So if you have time to stick around, if you want to chat, go for it. But for now, handing it over to Nathan to go ahead and wrap this up for us.
Okay, well, that ends another great mic check. And hey, guys, you know my routine. You guys on YouTube, subscribe. And oh, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sound like one of those fabulous YouTubers that says, smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe. And hey, you know what? Even better than that, join us here because this is where all the fun really takes place. Yeah. I can get hyper excited too. I really know how to. Oh, yeah. Anyway, this has been a great mic check.